49(2) of Rules of Procedure and the Conduct of Business of Goa Legislature Assembly requests postponement of on-star LAQ number 8 and 125 to next date, that is 12th April 2013 in today's list. And correction asa, there is a double entry. So in star LAQ number 11B in today's list, the entry in the statement at page 2 shown against General Administration Department regarding tour performed by Sri Milind Sagun Naik, Honorable Power Minister, may be deleted, as the same entry is shown against the Department of Tourism in the statement at page 3 with correction to indicate date of tour as 4th to 12th November 2012. Similarly, against the Department of Tourism, the entry at serial number 1 and 2 may be treated as merged as one entry, as it pertains to common tour from 4th to 12th November 2012.
Speaker sir, I seek postponement question, unstart questions 32 and 34, tabled by MLA Vijay Sardesai to 29th April.
तारांकित प्रश्न क्रमांक 1 श्री अलेक्स रेजिनाल्ड लॉरेंस.
Ask question number 1A.
Reply छापील उत्तराप्रमाणे.
Speaker sir, there was an old system of procuring cows. Finally, the new system was adopted. Now, in this new system, the agents are specific agents. In that agent, they have said the agent is from LOD. They have not given clear details. I am saying that these agents are all wrong agents. They are simply given agents. Like for example, Abdul Rahman actually said that he is from Bangalore. He is not from Bangalore. He is from Nellore. Do you have proof? The ID cards really to prove who they are? Because this fellow, one of the agent, is doing it in the name of all that. Second, now all these agents, whether they have been advertised, you got specifically those agents from where? That's all.
Speaker sir, scheme निकतीच सुरुवात केल्या. हांवें डिपार्टमेंटाक सांगल्या की आनीक जर तूं एजंटांक इंट्रस्ट आसा जाल्यार तांच्यांनी पेपरान एडवर्टायज दिवन जर आनीक काही लोकांक आपली गोरवां विकूंक जाय जाल्यार दे कॅन ऑल्सो पार्टिसिपेट इन दीस मेळा. Probably by May it will be open to more people who can bring animals and sell it in that mela.
Because sir, I'll point out some discrepancies in the reply. Now in page number 42, or you go to page number 41, C41, or you go to C42. All cows, now there is a difference between the prices also. If you look at cows which is giving 14 liters, it shows 37,500. Cow which gives 15 liters in block number 6, 5 and 7. In serial number 5 and serial number 7. There are differences in prices even as far as the quantity of page number C42. Serial number 5.
Serial number 5, okay.
It is showing that cow is giving 14 liters in the yield, 14 liters, 37,500.
14 liters square.
Second last column, yield, liters, cost. Yield and cost.
Serial number kitli?
Serial number 5.
Serial number 5, what is the sub-serial?
Sub-serial 1 on that first page.
21 liters.
C42, Sarge Hani.
Hi.
14 liters, C number 4, Daineshwar Sawant.
C42.
C42.
5, Daineshwar Sawant.
Right. If you go to see, there is a 14 liters cow which is showing 37,500. 37. Now you go to serial number 7. 15 liters cow is showing 44,000. 1 liter price difference is coming to almost.
Machine नाही. गाय म्हणजे machine नाही.
Machine नाही. Machine म्हणणार.
त्या गायचे वय त्या दिसाचो प्राइस आणि मालकाक कितले आवडटा ती गाय जनरलाचे वयल्यान he selects. We don't force anyone to buy cow from there. आमी कोणाक गाय घे म्हणून सांगिना. आनी गायचे पॅरामिटर अशें कॅल्क्युलेट करपाक गेले धरतो आमी जाल्यार एका पर्टिक्युलर मोमेंटाक ती दूद दिता आसत तिजें दूद केन्ना पासून सुरवात जाला, लॅक्टेशन पिरियड कितलो ओवर जाला, ह्या सगळ्या गजालीचेर त्यो गोश्टी अवलंबून आसतल्यो न्हय. वय कितें तिजें, पयल्या खेपा दूद दिता ती काय दुसऱ्या हेपा दिता काय तिसऱ्या हेपा दिता, अशे अनेक फॅक्टर आसतले. मुख्य म्हणजे आमी कोणाक फोर्स करिना, ताजे सगळे पॅरामिटर्स ताणें काडून पळोवचे. अँड वी हॅव स्टार्टेड कलेक्टींग डेटा फ्रॉम द एनिमल वीच हॅज बीन ऑलरेडी सप्लायड. I have asked them to prepare data for the animals which has been supplied during last 7-8 months since this मेळा has started. ताजो प्रत्येक गायचो ID नंबरा प्रमाणे रेकॉर्ड दवरा म्हणून 1-2 वर्सां तरी रेकॉर्ड ताजो मेंटेन करूंक जाय, सो दॅट वी वील ऑल्सो नो that this experiment is succeeding.
If you go to page number 38, C38, in fact 16 liters cow shows 50,000, 18 liters cow shows 50,000. Price tu munta difference zada. Price can be varied, can be checked on the list. Whatever you have supplied here, the prices are here.
These are
now
not...
one second. Now these are prices which they say aaj rate zada, fall change zada. तुगे जो तर प्रोसेस तू सारको ना, ते एजंट तू सारके नाही जाल्यार कशें करून हें जातलें?
स्पीकर सर, पयलीं म्हणजे हातून कांयच कंपल्शन ना. द मेळा इज वेर यू ब्रिंग द एनिमल्स. जशी जनावरांची बाजार आसता तशें हे बाजार आसा. थंय समजा फाल्यां खपलें ना, कोणाक नाका आसली ती आसा ती एनिमल, दे थिंक दॅट दे आर नॉट गूड, देर इज नो कंपल्शन ऑन एनी वन, निदर वी बाय द हे. इट इज एन प्लेस वेर वी मेक अवेलेबल काउज and animal are purchased by the farmers. What he said about the first thing, much before he raised the question, I have already issued instruction that more, it has to be, in order to avoid carteling, you have to allow openness and facilities to more agents or more people who can make their animals available there. So that aspect we are taking care. In next 3-4 weeks, we will ensure that more people enter the that mela, so that that carteling will go.
I have a complaint of one farmer. Why I have said, old system you have changed and brought it, made a new system. There is no complaint of anybody. Was there any complaint that the old system was wrong and that new system should be adopted?
There was. Old system in कितें करचें पडटालें, फार्मर्साक कोल्हापूर आनी खंय तरी वचचें पडटालें. थंय वचून तो खरेदी करतालो, ताका बरोबर दोतोराक घेवन वचचो पडटालो एनिमल हजबेंड्रीच्या, ताजो खर्च करचो पडटालो आनी थंय दूद दितकच एकूच दीस पळोवपाक मेळटालें तें. दूद हें तशें नॉर्मली 3-4 दिसाच्या हाजेर एवरेज पळोवंक जाय, कारण पयल्या दिसा दूद काडलें ना जाल्यार दुसऱ्या दिसा दुदाची क्वॉन्टिटी वाडटा. अनेक कंप्लेनी अश्यो येताल्यो की फार्मर घेवन आयलो की ना, थंय 15 लिटर दाखयलें, हांगा 8 लिटर दूद येता. त्यामुळे त्या सिस्टमीन डिसएडवांटेज 1-2-3 गोरवां घेता पळय कोण, ताका भरपूर डिसएडवांटेज आहा. एक म्हणजे द कॉस्ट ऑफ गोईंग एंड कमींग टू ऑल द वे टू अदर प्लेस. चिटिंगाक सोल्युशन ना हांगा, ताका ही कॅन कम बॅक विथ द कंप्लेन इफ देर इज अ रियल चिटींग. वी ऑल्सो इन्स्पेक्ट.
स्पीकर सर, लायटफुली सेमान म्हणलां की ते चॅक जातालें. हिंगा आतां पडस गाय येतात, तेंगेले मेडिकल रिकॉर्ड्स आनी कशें करून ओरिजिनल प्रायस फ्रॉम द ओरिजिनल फार्मर घेतलो तो, वेदर द गवर्नमेंट इज पेइंग एनी ट्रॅक बिफोर यू बाय द काव, इन वेदर द एजंट ब्रिंग्स इट फ्रॉम देर, फ्रॉम एरोडे, सपोज ही ब्रिंग्स इट फ्रॉम देर, any check is there on his medical records, on the previous cow's medical records, or on the condition of the cow, or what rate he has bought. Kita good difference. There could be a big difference between what he's been purchased there and sold here. Ultimately, our own farmers will suffer.
स्पीकर सर, मेडिकल रेकॉर्ड आमी हांगा सगळे चॅक केल्या शिवाय ताका थंय विकपाकूच दिना. सो त्यामुळे मेडिकल रेकॉर्ड आमी तयार करतात, आमी ताका गायक तपासता हांगा, ताजें दूद हें सगळ्या बाबतीक आमी तेजी हें करता. तो पयशे पयले विचारता की तो ताणें कितल्यांक घेतली आनी ताणें हांगा कितल्यांक विकली. प्रॉब्लेम म्हाका दिसता तातूंत भितर एकूच आसा, द ओन्ली वे वी कॅन सॉल्व, बिकॉज ही इज टेकिंग रिस्क ब्रिंगींग द एनिमल ऑल द वे फ्रॉम तामिळनाडू टू गोवा. आनी फाल्यां जर तूं जनावर खपलें ना जाल्यार इट इज एट इज रिस्क. ताका सोल्युशन एकूच आहा, तें म्हणजे मोर पीपल should be able to sell their cows, or the agent should be able to sell the cows. So in competition automatically rate drop karap is a better solution for it. We cannot identify what is the rate he purchases. That may vary depending on the situation in his place where he purchases.
Speaker, sir, I will take it as an assurance. One last question. I will take it as an assurance that the agents will be advertised.
You can also,
second,
yes,
one-
yes.
one
We
small
will,
question.
we will advertise saying that those who are interested may register with the Animal Husbandry
Advertise.
Department.
Advertise on internet.
Obviously.
Because agents are from outside go.
No, I will advertise it. If you want, tell me which area, because we have identified 2-3 areas of such supplies. One is Tamil Nadu, the other one we find nearby Maharashtra part of it, and Gujarat probably. So we will advertise in zones where this type of facility will be available.
One last question. Speaker, sir, state breathing policy master, whether they have adhered to this in the Kamdenu scheme?
What?
1 second. State breathing policy was notified. Whether you have adopted, whether these rules have been adhered when you have called the cows. And second, Kamdenu Padeha, animals purchased in cattle melas for Kamdenu scheme. There is no mention in that, in the policy, in the, whether the cows which are purchased, state policy in Titu, state breeding policy in Kite mention how you go about in these cattle melas.
Because sir, cattle mela and state breeding policy are two different issues. Breeding policy च्या under जी गोरवां जाता हांगा दुधा पयली गायन आर्टिफिशियल इन्सेमिनेशन करतकच ती गोरवांच जर तूं आमी वाडयली जाल्यार ती बरे पैकी दूध दिवंक शकता. ताज्या खातीर सरकारची वेगळी येवजण आसा जातून भितर काफ रियरिंग मनी ऑल्सो वी पे बिकॉज शेतकरी मरता खंय गोरू जालें की ताका वाडयतलो जाल्यार देर इज अ पिरियड ऑफ अबाउट बिटवीन 22 months to 28 months before she can be delivering the milk. ताज्या पयलींच्या काळांत तिका पोसची पडटा गोरवाक. ते पोसपा खातीर वासराक ते पोसपा खातीर आमी एक स्कीम केल्ली आसा जाच्या अंडर लोकली ब्रेड लोकली म्हणजे गांवठी न्हय ती, दे आर ऑल्सो क्रॉस ब्रीड. क्रॉस ब्रीड गायी वासरां जी जाता तांकां व्हडली करून तांकांच दूद वापरूं येता दुधा खातीर.
This whole thing will promote only the outside cows. That is the problem.
No. We will also crossbreed the local varieties, but it will take some time to do it.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to ask from the Minister, there are a number of animals brought for this Mela. There are two questions I have. First thing is, are these animals, because most of the animals in India are suffering from a disease called brucella. And there is a case where ICR man was affected while examining an animal which had brucella perhaps. We have to be very careful when we import these animals, so their blood and everything has to be checked when they are brought into the sea. Whether government is doing that. Second, I would like to know from the Minister that many of the farmers, because according to if he is OBC or ST, SC, are giving 75% subsidy. Because of the subsidy given, farmers are buying these animals at a rate of 57,000. This is not commensurate with the milk yield of that animal after it is taken from the farmer. Farmers, at the Mela, they put this a particular price. The animal may look big, but may not give the same amount of milk. There have been several cases where such has been detected. Will the Chief Minister inform me, the House, whether these animals are not only from outside appearance, but as per the yield, and how is the yield calculated of that animal?
Speaker sir, Honorable Opposition Leader जे सांगता ते म्हाका पूर्ण खबर आसा आनी ताज्या खातीर काही उपाययोजना आमी करतले. पण शेतकऱ्यान वचून गाय हाडली आनी मेळ्यान गाय आयली तातूंत दोनूय हातून रोगाच्या हातून प्रॉब्लेमान कांय फरक पडना. बोथ केसीस यू हॅव टू एन्श्योर. In fact, here it will be easier because it is at one place.